Greetings, beautiful child and youth care workers. I greet you in the almighty name of Jesus Christ. And today, I want us to speak about minimum standards in working with children. You know, so often we attend trainings, we get educated about how we work with children and what are the do's and don'ts. But I feel that now and then we need in-service training whereby we are able to speak and raise current challenges and current transformation, because the young people we work with change all the time. You know, the child you work with last year will be a different child that you would get this year. So I want us to go through and engage in some of the topics which is covered in our minimum standards. We've got engagement, we've got orientation, and the list goes on. So as you do your work, as you do your part wherever you are in the country, always be mindful that we need to go back and revisit our minimum standards, revisit the Children's Act which guides us, and if we do so, we would be able to do our work by the books. Remember, we have code of ethics which guide us. We are abided by the code of ethics, and I feel that our field is undermined. Child and youth care workers are paid less, and what they are being paid is not what they deserve. And I hope that one day people will realize that the nation, the country, the world needs child and youth care workers. And these child and youth care workers are changing lives. These child and youth care workers are changing family situations. These child and youth care workers are building the nation. Yes, of course, they are not doing it on their own, but the child and youth care workers are the ones who are suffering. The child and youth care workers are the ones who are less paid. How can you survive with 4,500 rand a month? Are we being for real? I think people who are scaling the salaries or the stipends of child and youth care workers need to get their act together. How would you feel if you were the one who's working with children? You were the one who was doing everything that a child and youth care worker is doing, and at the end of the month you get 4,500 rand. Can you survive with 4,500 rand? No. Let's be realistic, guys. Whoever is evaluating and scaling the salaries of child and youth care workers needs to change. They need to rethink. Gone are the days where child and youth care workers get paid less. This is a profession. So why do we say it's a profession if child and youth care workers are earning 4,500 rand? We are earning as if we are community caregivers. We are not community caregivers. We are child and youth care workers. We are regulated. We have a profession. We pay a fee to the South African Council for Social Service Professionals. And if you do not pay that fee each year, you get penalty. There are penalties that goes with that. You not paying your council fees, you cannot be employed, you cannot practice. So can you imagine, take a child and youth care worker who's been sitting at home for 4 years without working. Where will they get that money to pay for 4 years? Because I remember clearly this year when I went to council, there was a person owing 4,500 rand to council because they haven't been paying their membership fee. Now, how do you pay your membership fee when you don't work? Council also need to think, if a person is not working, we know the challenges that child and youth care workers are facing in our country and the scarcity of unemployment. So, can we please think and look at some of the challenges that child and youth care workers go through? I hope and pray that the field, the child and youth care field, is respected with how they get paid. Because currently, we are exploiting child and youth care workers. Child and youth care workers are being used as slaves at the moment. I hope that there will be change in our field. Thank you very much.